My name is John Keating. I'm the President and CEO of PJX Resources. We're a mineral exploration company focused on gold exploration with some base metal potential in the Cranbrook area of British Columbia. We trade on the TSXV Venture Exchange under the symbol PJX. When it comes to mining and mineral exploration, for a matter of fact, is you have to look at the things like infrastructure and also what the social and political climate these days is. It's very important. And Cranbrook's a great place. Why? Because all our properties are road accessible. That's one thing. We're close to power, where we've got an excellent workforce in the area. And one of the reasons for this is because it's a mining-friendly community. Mining's been there for over 100 years. The Sullivan Mine, one of the largest lead, zinc, silver producers in the world, started there in 1900s and just closed in 2000. TSXV owned it. In addition, the local First Nations people are very familiar with mining, and they've been working with TSXV on their coal mining operations just east of Cranbrook. So from a social, political point of view, it's actually a nice environment to be in, and we have lots of infrastructure. It's really the mineral potential. This is an area that I'm familiar with from when I was working with Noranda back in the 80s. The focus back then was on lead, zinc, silver, because that's where the Sullivan Mine was. However, what we came across is there were these placer creeks that no one really was exploring that much. And they were the first to be discovered in the area back in the 1860s. One of those creeks produced over 1.5 million ounces of gold, they estimate. So what we've done is we've come in and focused on the gold potential in this area, understanding that the types of structures that make large world-class deposits like the Sullivan are the same things that make these world-class deposits like the gold that we're looking for. So we think this could be a brand new gold camp. And we have the largest land package on these creeks, and we've already discovered some new zones. One zone where we've got rock samples from outcrop with gold, we can trace out for 8 kilometers. And over 1.5 kilometers, we're getting anomalous gold and up to 39 grams per ton gold. So it's a really nice area. We've got a great land package, and we've got the people that can do it. When you look at our team, our board of directors, we have over 100 years of experience collectively. And when we look at the consultants that we have in the Cranbrook area, the geologists and the prospectors, the technicians, they collectively have well over 100 years of experience. So it's a good team as well, great location, and great mineral potential. Well, our focus is on making a new discovery. That's when the shareholders are really going to benefit from things. You know, that's where the stock from 15 cents can really take a rise. So what we've done is we've systematically exploring and targeting quality areas to go in and test. And right now we're in the permitting process. We're looking at drilling possibly in March or April this year on some targets, and then we have more targets that we're going to be looking at in June, July, and through the fall, either through trenching, drilling, and prospecting and mapping. So at any given time, any one of those targets could actually be that new discovery we're hoping for. It is a difficult market, you're right there. And you know, when you look at the big picture, we've been in this difficult market for probably 5 years now. Really, it was mid-2007 when the subprime loan disaster occurred and the market started to take a dive. And although it's been a roller coaster, we've had some ups. Most of the time it's been downs. So right now we're on a very down point. This is often a good time for people to look at stocks that have the right management team, that have the right mineral potential, opportunity there, and to invest in those things and hold on to them. Hold on and wait for that, you know, rise in the roller coaster when things start to come back. For CEOs, I think the key thing there is watch your money, be careful with what you're doing, be very strategic in your planning, and also continue to move forward, because we have to continue to build shareholder value and wealth. And you know, if we don't, you know, the old adage says, if you do nothing, you'll go nowhere. And so we have to keep focusing on how we're going to create value for the shareholders by finding those new discoveries.